I was recently asked for suggestions for middle school graphic novels for a 12-year-old girl. And since I have this entire pile out that I made a response on TikTok to that question, I thought, let me come share it here with all of you as well. All right, so I'm just going to go through and tell you a little bit about these various graphic novels that would be fantastic to start your middle schooler reading. And while this was an answer to a question specifically for a girl, I read these with the boys in my weekly graphic novel class on Outschool, and they have enjoyed many of them as well. All right, Kayla Miller is a particular favorite for a lot of middle school graphic novel readers. She has, I think, 5 or 6 books now. They're always a little bit about friendship drama, tween drama, school things. They can be a lot of fun at this age. All right, Speak Up. By the way, if you see the Post-it notes coming out of the books, it's because I read and discussed it with my online graphic novel book club. This was a lot of fun. The main character has autism, and she kind of has an alter ego on YouTube, and the other kids at school don't know who it is. And it's time for her to like speak up and share her true self with everyone. All right, another popular one, this is actually book 2, is Katie the Cat Sitter. You're going to want to start with book 1, but the saga continues, and it's a lot of silly superhero fun in this one. Oh, and a lot of cats. All right. Hooky is a little different. It was a webtoon that was so popular. It was made into a graphic novel. So these two kids, they are late for the first day of magic school. I didn't know if it was called witch school or magic school. And then they begin to uncover all sorts of things going on where they live. It's a fun adventure. It's long. So you can see it's a long one, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of kids really love this one. Okay, another series, this author, Ivy Noel, she writes modern versions of classic stories. So The Secret Garden on 81st Street is a modern version of the original Secret Garden, and she has done it with, I think, Little Women and Anne of Green Gables. So a fun thing to do is to get the graphic version or the original novel version and then compare it to the modern update. What changed? Do you like the changes? Does it feel more modern? Does it keep the theme the same? That's kind of fun. You're going to find that a lot of popular novels for middle schoolers have been turned into a graphic version. Warriors just came out. This is the first one. And then the Babysitters Club is another one that is a popular series in this age group that has been turned into a graphic novel. I just read this one last week with my middle school graphic novel book club online, and everyone pretty much enjoyed it. Not everyone, but I will warn you, the sisters in this book, they are really mean to each other at the start of the story. I almost didn't read it with my book club because it was so disturbing. But I think the book redeems itself in the end, and there's a lot of fun facts about fencing, which is a sport that a lot of us are not familiar with. So that was really fun. The Cool Code is another one that I've included in my middle school book club this year. This girl creates an app to help her know what to do to be cool, but like all good technology, it backfires. All right, another popular author with the middle school crowd is Raina Telgemeier. These are 2 of her books, Guts and Sisters. Lots of fun. Definitely check her out. She has lots of books for this age range. Okay, if you're looking for something a little darker, maybe a little more fantasy, the Amulet series is very popular in this age range. There is the death of a parent right away at the beginning of this book, so just know that. And then another parent disappears but is okay, and it's a whole quest to find out the truth about things. Lots of fun. Obviously, I have done this with my class online as well. This one is new to me, and I will be reading this with my middle schoolers this year. Again, if you want a little more of a scare, these are almost more silly than scary, but they're meant to be kind of scary stories, and they're short stories, which was kind of fun. These two, if you've got someone who loves sports, Play Like a Girl and Hoops are actually based on true stories. So, Play Like a Girl is a graphic memoir based on one girl's experience playing high school football, and Hoops is based on a female high school basketball team in the 70s. I enjoy both of these. All right, Jerry Craft wrote New Kid. He won awards for it, and there's more in this series. I know the next one I think is called Class Act. I'm not sure what the third one is called, but I'm pretty sure there's a third one. This is a lot of fun for middle schoolers. School issues, fitting in, finding friends, all of that stuff. All right, and if you want something that is also nonfiction, Where Stars Are Scattered is the story of one boy and his brother at a refugee camp. It is a memoir, so it is true. There are pictures of him in here. It is a heartbreaking story, so just know that when you're going into it with your middle schooler. All right, and of course, some of these will be fine for a younger or older kid. The target audience is just around that tween age, so that's why I included it in this video. All right, I hope that's helpful. Go explore the graphic novel section at your library and grab some fun ones for your middle schoolers. As you can see, these two shelves are all graphic novels, so I had to narrow it down for this video. All right, happy reading, everyone. And if you have a child who loves graphic novels, I do have a wait list for both my 8 to 10-year-old and 11 to 13-year-old weekly graphic novel classes on Outschool. You can find more information in the description. I would love to have them join me for our discussions.